Very good morning children. Welcome to the Cytology classroom. कैसे हैं आप सभी बेटा? I hope you all are fine and studying properly. Okay. Now we are studying the chapter 3rd, the basis of human behavior. First of all, I should write down the date. So date today is 14/9/21. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, it is not showing. Class 11C, subject psychology. Okay, this is clear. So we are studying the chapter 3rd. The basis of human behavior. ठीक है? The basis of human behavior. ह्यूमन बिहेवियर का बेसिस क्या है? Humans are behaving and responding to what the stimulus. Why is it so? ऐसा क्यों? So why the humans are responding in this manner? In order to understand this one, we have to study about the two bases of the human behavior, which is the biological and the sociocultural. If we talk about the biological, we have covered so many things related to the biological basis of human behavior. We have discussed about the neurons. We discussed about that neurons are the basic unit of our nervous system. That neurons are the basic unit of our nervous system. Neurons are also a specialized cell. न्यूरॉन्स जो है वो एक स्पेशलाइज्ड सेल है. Neurons are of so many kinds: sensory neuron, motor neuron, mixed neuron. Sensory neurons are those neurons which carry the information from the sense organ and send it to the brain. And motor neuron are those neurons which carry the information from the brain and send it to the motor organ, which is the muscles or glands. Okay, so neurons are the specialized cell. Neurons have the three main functions: reception, conduction and transmission. Today in this video children, I am overall discussing about the biological basis of human behavior. In biological basis of human behavior, we are discussing about the neuron. Or you can say we have discussed about the neuron. That neurons are the basic unit of the nervous system. They are the specialized cell. They do the three main functions: reception, conduction and transmission. ये three main function वो करते हैं: reception, conduction and transmission. Fine? Okay. Next, after this function, I also discussed with you that there are three kinds of neuron: sensory, motor and mixed. I also told you the function of sensory neuron, motor. Mixed neurons are those neurons who conduct both the function, carry the information from sense organ and send it to the brain, and then carry the information from brain and send it to the motor organ. The motor organs are the muscles or gland. ठीक है? न्यूरॉन्स के बारे में हमने ये भी पढ़ा. न्यूरॉन हैव सम स्ट्रक्चर लाइक इट्स इंक्लूड द सोमा विच इज द सेल बॉडी. देयर वाज अ न्यूक्लियस, okay, then cytoplasm. It carry the information from the axon, and dendrites are the receiving end where dendrites are those which receive the information, and terminal buttons are at the end. You can say dendrites are on the top and terminal buttons are at the end. Dendrite receive the information and terminal button transmit the information. ठीक है? This is done. Okay. After the neuron is the nerve impulse and synapse. Synapse and nerve impulse. Synapse is the functional connection between the two neurons. दो न्यूरॉन के बीच में जो कनेक्शन बनता है that is a synapse. But the gap between these two neurons is the synaptic cleft. ये दोनों न्यूरॉन के बीच में जो गैप होता है उसे हम synaptic cleft कहते हैं. Fine. But जो कनेक्शन बनता है it is known as synapse. The chemical substance which was released from one neuron to the another, it is known as neurotransmitter. Transmitter ये chemical substance होता है जो कि information travel in the neuron and in our body also in the form of electrical energy, a kind of chemical energy. Electrochemical दोनों हैं, chemical भी हैं, electric भी हैं. तो electrochemical form में travel करता है. So जो वो information send करता है that is known as neurotransmitter. It is a chemical substance. So this is one thing. Now nerve impulse क्या होता है? Nerve impulse वही electric energy होती है which is in our body, and sometimes this electrical energy respond or sometimes it doesn't respond. कभी कभी ये respond करता है, कभी कभी ये respond नहीं करता. Okay? So nerve impulse यही होते हैं, कभी कभी वो respond करते हैं and sometimes they do not respond at all. Nerve impulse. After that, we have discussion about the nervous system, which is also a part of the biological basis of human behavior. Our nervous system is divided into two parts: peripheral nervous system and central nervous system. The peripheral nervous system, न्यूरॉन के बाद हमने डिस्कशन किया था नर्वस सिस्टम. Nervous system में neuron and nervous system. The nervous system is divided into two parts: peripheral nervous system, which is also divided into two parts: somatic and autonomic. Then autonomic and somatic divisions are there. Somatic nervous system is divided into two parts: cranial and spinal. And autonomic nervous system is divided into two parts: sympathetic and parasympathetic. After this, there is a central nervous system, which is divided into two parts, brain and spinal cord. Brain is again divided into three parts, forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. And spinal cord is divided into two parts, gray matter and white matter. Fine? Okay. So up to this is understandable to you all. Okay. Let me draw the flow chart again so that it will be more understandable to you. PNS, CNS. PNS divided into SNS, EMS. SNS is again divided into spinal, cranial. Sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system. पेरिफेरल है, यहाँ P for पेरिफेरल है. S for somatic. A for autonomic. Spinal nerve, cranial nerves. This S for sympathetic. This P for parasympathetic. Done? Now CNS. It is also divided into two parts, brain, spinal cord. Sympathetic, parasympathetic, autonomic, somatic, spinal nerve, cranial nerve, peripheral, brain, spinal cord. Brain is divided into three parts, fore, mid, hind. Spinal cord is divided into two parts, white, grey. White matter and grey matter. I hope the board is visible to you all properly. Whatever the things I had written, you all are able to understand. So now moving forward, आगे बढ़ेंगे. सो ये तो हमने क्लासिफिकेशन पढ़ा था नर्वस सिस्टम का. नर्वस सिस्टम ये होता है. फिर हमने इसे डिटेल में भी पढ़ा था कि पेरिफेरल नर्वस सिस्टम इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू पार्ट्स, सोमैटिक एंड ऑटोनॉमिक. सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम आर दोज नर्वस सिस्टम विच आर अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिज्म. But autonomic nervous system are those nervous system which are not under the control of the organism. ये वो नर्वस सिस्टम है जो पर्सन के कंट्रोल में होता है, बट ऑटोनॉमिक वो होता है जो पर्सन के कंट्रोल में नहीं होता, वो पर्सन के कंट्रोल में नहीं होता। सोमैटिक एंड ऑटोनॉमिक। इनवॉलेंटरी एक्शन होता है, ऑटोमेटिक होता है। इसका डिवीजन सिंपैथेटिक और पैरासिम्पैथेटिक है। सिंपैथेटिक वो डिवीजन है विच डील विद द इमरजेंसी सिचुएशन, ओके, फाइट और फ्लाइट वाला। जैसे अचानक से कुछ हुआ तो आपकी हार्ट बीट हो रही। नाउ जो काम डाउन सिचुएशन है वो पैरासिम्पैथेटिक है। सिंपैथेटिक देन पैरासिम्पैथेटिक, अंडरस्टूड। सिंपैथेटिक deal with the emergency situation, the fight or flight, and parasympathetic make you cool down and relax and coming back to your normal position. Okay, so this was done. Now sympathetic, parasympathetic. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं। The next is the सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम। ये सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल होता है, इसलिए इसका नाम ही है सेंट्रल। It is divided into brain and spinal cord. The brain is again divided into forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. इनके क्लासिफिकेशन भी हमने डिस्कस किया था। Like forebrain is divided into 3 main parts: thalamus, hypothalamus, limbic system, and cerebrum. Cerebrum is something which is known as the big brain. इसे हम बिग ब्रेन कहते हैं। सेरेब्रम मैक्सिमम पार्ट कवर करता है हमारे ब्रेन का, रिस्पॉन्सिबल है थिंकिंग के लिए, सोचने के लिए, कॉग्निटिव फंक्शंस के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है। दिस वाज देयर। देन इसके बाद ओके, दिस वाज डन। नाउ आफ्टर दिस मिड ब्रेन अराउजल के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है। रेटिकुलर एक्टिवेटिंग सिस्टम अराउजल में इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है। एंड देन लास्टली हाइंड ब्रेन, ये इसमें 3 और 4 मेन पार्ट्स हैं, जैसे उसमें मेडुला, पॉन्स एंड सेरेब्रम। मेडुला ऑब्लोंगेटा, ब्रीथिंग, हार्ट बीट, इन सारी चीज़ों को मेंटेनिंग द इंटरनल इक्विलिब्रियम ऑफ द बॉडी। पॉन्स स्लीप मैकेनिज्म होता है, और सेरेब्रम ये एक्सटर्नल इक्विलिब्रियम, यानी इट इज़ यूज फॉर मोटर कोऑर्डिनेशन एंड पोस्चर। ठीक है, सो दिस वाज डन, दिस इज क्लियर। ओके, फाइन। Then what happened? आफ्टर दी फोरब्रेन, मिडब्रेन, हाइंडब्रेन, सेरेब्रम में हमने ये भी पढ़ा, सेरेब्रम इज ऑल्सो नोन एज सेरेब्रल कॉर्टेक्स। वी रेड अबाउट द सेरेब्रल हेमिस्फीयर। देयर वर 2 हेमिस्फीयर, लेफ्ट एंड राइट, and both function differently. The left hemisphere is the one, the right side, right portion of the body. For example, this is the left hemisphere, so it govern the right portion, and right hemisphere govern the left portion of the body. Vice versa काम करता है। It is connected with a myelinated fiber. एक fiber से connected होता है जिसे कहते हैं corpus callosum. And there were the 4 lobes of the cerebrum which was discussed. The frontal lobe, temporal lobe, parietal lobe, and the occipital lobe. Frontal lobe is a lobe which are responsible for all the cognitive function, just such as memory, problem solving, thinking, imagination, decision making. जितने भी होते हैं उनको वो देखता है फ्रंटल लोब। फ्रंटल लोब के बाद आता है पैराइटल लोब। फ्रंटल लोब के बाद आता है पैराइटल लोब। पैराइटल लोब इंटीग्रेट करता है, इट इज़ इन द बिटवीन, तो इट्स लाइक वर्क एज अ रिले स्टेशन ऑल्सो। ये इंटीग्रेट करता है सारे फंक्शंस को। देन ऑक्सीपिटल लोब इज फॉर विजन एंड टेम्परल लोब इज फॉर हियरिंग। सो लोब्स ऑफ द सेरेब्रम डन। Then we discuss about the spinal cord, which is also work like a reflex action. It also have an independent functioning. It does not depend on the brain to function. अब कोई फंक्शन स्पाइनल कॉर्ड के ऐसे होते हैं जो वो खुद करता है, वो किसी और पे उसके लिए डिपेंड नहीं होता। Up to the spinal cord we completed our nervous system part. Nervous system हमने clear कर लिया. Now there is one more system which come under the biological basis of the human behavior, and that are endocrine system. Apart from the endocrine system, there are some other things which come under the biological basis of the human behavior. It is the heredity, the role of the heredity, the role of the genes. ये भी आपका biological basis of behavior का ही part है. ओके, सो ये आप सभी ने बना लिया, तो इसे रब कर दे रहे हैं. नर्वस सिस्टम के बाद हमने एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम यानी वी रेड अबाउट द एंडोक्राइन ग्लैंड. सी ग्लैंड ऑल्सो हैव एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन द पर्सनस बिहेवियर. देयर आर डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ग्लैंड्स आर डिस्कस. सो बायोलॉजिकल बेसिस में क्या क्या चीज़ें हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं? वी डिस्कस अबाउट द न्यूरॉन्स, वी डिस्कस अबाउट द नर्वस सिस्टम, now we discuss about the endocrine system. Neurons, nervous system and endocrine system. Neurons, nervous system and endocrine. Endocrine system सो एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम में हम लोग बहुत सी चीज़ें पढ़ते हैं. वी स्टडी अबाउट डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ग्लैंड लाइक थायराइड ग्लैंड which is situated on the neck and it is used for maintaining the metabolic system of the body. After the thyroid gland, there is a pituitary gland which is located in the brain, and that is why it is known as the master gland also. It maintain the basically pituitary gland maintain that all the information carried on in the brain should be done in a proper manner. Then adrenal gland, which is situated on the kidney, at the top of the kidney, just like a head, and the hormone which is released by the thyroid gland is thyroxine hormone, and adrenal gland release the adrenocorticotropic hormone. It is divided into two parts, adrenal medulla and adrenal cortex. दोनों ही different hormones secrete करते हैं. One adrenal cortex secrete the epinephrine and norepinephrine. Okay, adrenal medulla secrete the adrenocorticotropic hormone. Then there is a pancreas, okay, the pineal gland, and insulin, then the sex gland, which is also known as gonads. Then you all have to study about the role of heredity and genes in the biological basis of human behavior. If we are talking about the genes, so there are 23 pairs of chromosomes, okay, but in case if the chromosomes numbers exceed, so it may lead to an abnormal behavior, which is a kind of mental disorder which is known as Down syndrome. Down syndrome में यही होता है कि person is having an extra pair of chromosome. Usually normally the pair of chromosomes are 23. So heredity also played a greater role, genes also played a greater role, and you have to study about these things like about the chromosomes and about the RNA and DNA, ribonucleic acid and deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA and DNA. ये इसके बाद आपको है हेरिडिटी और जीन्स. हेरिडिटी का क्या रोल है और जीन्स का क्या रोल है? So they played a greater role. Heredity, we pass the genes. Genes are transmitted from one generation to another. So obviously some of the traits and characteristics also transmitted from one generation to the another. So with this we have completed the biological basis of the human behavior. In the next video, I am going to discuss with you means tomorrow about the socio-cultural basis of human behavior. Okay, thank you so much children.